Nerdtabulous. Hey guys, I'm Tara.
And I'm Alex, and this is Nerdtabulous.
And today on Nerdtabulous, we'll be reviewing the movie Kids vs. Monsters.
And spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, just stop it and come back.
Alrighty, it's review time. So, how this movie kind of starts off is you have these 6 parents that are extremely rich with their 6 extremely wealthy children, and
obviously very relatable right off the bat. Yeah.
But so 4 of the children are spoiled brats, and Francesca Eastwood is the daughter of Christopher Atkins in this movie, and she's a spoiled beauty queen where her dad has to constantly buy her titles.
She's a winner.
Yeah. Kind of like the new one of the characters in the new total drama Ranunculus Race. So you have that kind of thing going on, but you'll have these 2 kids who are do-gooders. One's I donate to every charity that exists, and the other one's just kind of a quiet goth that doesn't agree with what her mom's doing. And of course, since it's a horror film, they live. Because that's the way it works in horror films.
Technically, if you're the virgin, you live, but I don't want to question if the kids are virgins or not. So let's continue off that topic.
Alrighty then?
Yeah.
Anyway, though, this film, one of my favorite parts about it is it's so delightfully campy.
And they meant for it to be campy.
Exactly. It's one of those, we're just going to make this film as campy as possible. Kind of like Robin Hood Men in Tights. And that was one of the things I loved was the beauty queen character, Candy. Every time anything happened, like if the power would go out, her banner would say like Miss Power Outage, or when she got turned into a goose, it said Miss Goose, kind of like Prince John's mole in Robin Hood Men in Tights. And I thought that was just hilarious. And every scene, I'd be like, oh, new banner, and it was just, I loved that.
So it sounds like it turns into a drinking game. Like take a shot every time Candy has a new banner. See if you can survive.
Depends on what you're taking a shot of. I mean, if taking a shot of like alcohol, then yeah, you'll be dead. But
yeah, you'll be dead. Don't try this at home, kids. No. Anyway, I do like the movie though. I mean, because we went to go see a screening of it when the director walked out.
Yeah, we were at the premiere of it.
The director walked out and even said, "No one has ever taken a movie not serious so seriously."
Yeah.
This wasn't one of those things like say like old horror movies from the '80s or something where. They meant for it to be super serious and uber amazing. Then it just became funny and, people laugh at it nowadays. This is something that's meant to be laughed at and you enjoy it for that.
Back in the 80s, the movies that say we laugh at now were actually so high-tech for the time and everyone thought it was so scary because of the technology for the time. So, I personally think that I wouldn't call those campy, I would call those just a little dated for our technology now.
Well, some of them are campy, like Friday the 13th 6, in my opinion, that's a very campy movie.
Some of them are made to be campy, yes.
When you have a joke that Jason Voorhees got his clothes messed up by paintball, and that's why he's gonna kill some people, that's when you know it's got camp.
Yeah. I really love this film, though, and the special effects makeup was just campy enough, but still serious enough that it had this perfect blend.
The best campy part of the whole movie, though, where every time they introduced a new monster, they did a backstory for the monster. They had a whole dramatic backstory.
It was done in this
cartoonish,
really bad storyboard kind of drawing, and it was kind of it looks like choppy, it was hilarious.
It looks like if it was a serious movie. They were almost done with filming and they realized, oh crap, we can't film it, just put the storyboards there really fast, it will make a story, right?
It looked like it was something that Gainax was like, oh my gosh, we have no time to finish this, which makes it really campy and just amazing. My favorite monster was actually the little bug.
The poor bug. Oh, this poor little bug. They had this whole dramatic backstory, how like Superman, the last of their race. They bite you, and then they put eggs inside of you,
and you just die, but
then she got eaten.
She got eaten, and it was so sad.
She's a lobster.
I actually, cried a little there, because I thought the bug was adorable, and I didn't want to see the bug die. I thought she was going, but, when he ate the bug, I thought he was going to die, but no.
Nope, he got
he turns
into a human pinata.
Yeah.
They ripped off at one point. The monsters just rip off his entire fat kid because they have all the puns, obviously, all the stereotypes of movies. They have the fat kid. They have the bully. They have the
you have the
hipster.
Yeah, you have the hipster. You have the
my favorite new horror archetype.
Yeah, you have the preppy, beauty queen type, the nice guy, and then the goth. That's kind of the formula.
I don't really think she was a goth, though. I think to everyone else she was a goth, but, she was just kind of misperceived.
We have a question, and it's from April in South Dakota, and she says, if you could be any of the characters in this film, who would you be?
Oh, characters.
I guess I'll go first, then.
Alright, then.
I would like to be Candy, just because I thought she was just hilarious, the beauty queen. I just loved the fact that no matter what was going on, if they were getting coffee, she would say, Miss Coffee. If, they were in a classroom for one scene, Miss Classroom. I just thought it was hilarious. I thought she was such a well-developed character, and she was my favorite in the entire film, so I would want to be Candy.
I actually have like a three-way tie right now because I would want to be either the character played by one of my favorite horror actors, Lance Henriksen, who played this like the demon assistant to the main devil, basically the boss. How he just cracked puns at every single situation. I love that. I also would maybe want to be for the monsters. It's a tie between the French Canadian Sasquatch lumberjack man. That's actually one of them. And then, of course, the best addition, the greatest villain of all time, the Beat. The human Beat, who makes...
He beat death.
Yes. At the end of the movie, the ending movie, like however any movie has its stinger for horror movies, the three last monsters drived off an edge and blew up.
Yeah, and then he just comes up the cliff and says, I beat death.
And just to give you an idea, his head is literally a giant beet.
Yeah.
It's just a beet. I'm going to beat that point into your brain. Anyway, though, ratings, I give the movie a 5 out of 5 life points easily. It is hilarious, it is funny, and without being too risque or, I think they drop one F-bomb, but that's it.
I don't think they did, because it's not rated R, if I remember correctly.
I thought they did. I think they might have teased it a little bit in the beginning news part. They do tease like some words like that, but they don't say it. But the movie's hilarious. It's great. If you're into campy movies, it's perfect. If you just want to have a fun time with your family, it's hilarious. I recommend it completely.
5 out of 5 life points. Amazing. One of the best films I've ever seen. Probably the best film I've seen this year, actually. It's just so delightfully campy. It's just amazing. If you want to watch anything just amazing and want to laugh just so much, this is definitely the film to watch.
Anyway, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And stay tuned every week for more nerdy things.
Nerd, 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 nerdtabulous. Nerd, 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 nerdtabulous.